lot like 2 weeks in Spain. All go and collect your tickets today. Great stuff.
You're not going on, are you?
Of course I am. 2 gorgeous weeks in sunny Spain, mate.
How do you know you're going to like it in Spain anyway?
Because you're going to be back here in England. Hey, Jack, see this, mate? Hey, the tickets have arrived, boy.
Oh, I can hardly wait. Oh, Bert was telling me the birds are knee-deep on the beaches. Oh, just think they're lying there now in the sun waiting for us.
And in 3 days' ride, they'll just be ripe.
Yeah, just like melons. You have to squeeze them to see if they're ready.
You 2 weak-kneed, washed-out Romeos? You think beautiful girls are going to bother with you 2? Not unless the sun's driven them delirious first.
Don't you worry, mate. We've got a good gimmick, haven't we, Jack? Show him.
Yeah, how about that?
A camera?
Yeah.
What's good setting?
Listen, mate, this is a special one. I borrowed it off Bert. You get the picture straight away, so you just pull it out the back there, like that.
Birds fall for it, you see. They think we're a couple of these photographers from Chelsea, you see. I pose them, he snaps them.
The girls in Spain are never going to fall for that old guff.
You don't know about Spain, mate. They fell for it for a wet weekend in Yarmouth last year.
Can't miss, we're organised.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you something, look. I've got the tape measure. He's got the camera.
Yeah. Tape measure?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me the girls are going to fall for that?
They think we're going to put their pictures on the front of the magazines.
Magazine? Busman's Gazette?
Listen, mate, as soon as the birds know they're going to be photographed, they start stripping off.
They do, yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. Hey, Eileen, darling, do you want your picture taken?
What, now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of them new cameras. Couple of seconds and you can see the picture.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about them. All right.
Yeah, all right, then. Just stand there,
Just a
darling.
minute. Must take my jacket off.
What I tell you, Hey, give me another half hour, mate, to stand in there in the ticket machine.
Yeah, well, you better measure the focus, Stan, I think.
I thought... Yes, I'd better. Would you hold the...
I'll hold that, then.
Where shall we take it to, then, Jack?
Well, which bit do we want in sharpest focus?
Well, I don't know yet, really.
Well, measure it. I'll tell you what, Stanley. Measure it to the nearest point, then.
Perhaps on second thoughts, we'd better measure it to the second nearest point. I know. Yeah. How's that?
63, that's lovely. Thank you very much. Right, hold that, darling. That's lovely. There we go.
Can I see it now?
Oh, just takes a few seconds to develop, love.
Oh, well, I'll go and get me waybill then. I'll be back.
Yes, but that tape measure only measures the distance to your subject. I mean, what about the distance on the camera, this distance finder?
He ain't got one. It's got a fixed focus. It's not here, is it?
You're depraved, the pair of you.
Oh, now, Stan, look at that, mate. Hey, what?
We can see what your minds was on, can't we?
Yeah.
Well, you've got to admit it was in focus. Well, that one is, anyway.
2 lazy lecturers layabouts. Decent girls ain't safe with a pair of you about.
We don't only take birds, we take fellas as well, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what. We'll do you a favour, we'll take one of you. How's that?
Yeah.
It's an idea, yes. I could send one to my old mother. She's never had one of me taken in my uniform in the depot before.
Yeah, that's understandable.
All right, then. Well, we better take him side face, I think, Stan.
right, side
Okay,
face.
stand there just a minute. That's it. One minute.
Well, which is his best side?
Hang on a minute. Blimey, you ain't got one.
Now, stop mucking me about. Are you going to take the picture or not?
We're trying to find... What?
What?
Yeah. Marvellous idea, Jack. You with the bus in the background. Come on.
Ah, the bus in the background.
I thought you'd like that. I thought you'd like that. Yes, get here. Then you get to the left, a bit more to the left. All right, boy.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, smile a bit, Blakey.
Come.
Yeah.
I am smiling.
Say cheese.
Cheese?
No, you'll have to do it more than that. It don't show up on a small picture. See?
Look, lift your top lip up and show them, because you've got nice choppers.
Yeah, a bit more. Yeah.
That's it, Lee.
I'm not ready yet.
Hang about, I'll show it to you.
Here, you two, I got your holiday tickets. You've got to sign for them.
Oh, good.
There we are. Right,
Lovely,
there's the pencil.
lovely.
Oh.
Do you know what? I might take my snorkel and me underwater flippers, Jack.
Yeah, I think I'll pack my water wings.
Well, you can take your deep-sea diving kit for all I care, but don't forget only £33 of baggage you're allowed.
Is that all?
That's all.
Well, that mean that if we're over the top, we've got to pay?
Yeah, it's all there in the envelope, and about the plane, the hotel, everything. And don't forget, coach leaves here at 10 o'clock Saturday night. All right?
Right,
Fine,
Okay.
right.
Thanks, Nobby.
See you.
Good on, mate, yeah. Oh, Blakey boy. Oh, those beautiful birds in Spain. Oh.
You know, I feel sorry for them, really. I mean, there's so many of them and there's only one of me. Still, I'll do my best to spread myself round a bit.
Yeah.
Never mind about thinking about picking beautiful young girls up off the beach. Get in that bus over there and think about picking up some ugly old girls in the high street. Go on then, get in the bus, you're late.
All right, we take it you don't want to see your picture then.
Oh, is it, it's finished, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley,
What?
now
What?
that is a very good likeness.
That is a marvellous picture. That's very, very good indeed.
Is it like me, is it?
Oh, yeah.
You think my mother will recognise me?
Oh, definitely.
Well, that's nothing like me at all. That's not me, is it?
It must be. It says so on the side. Have a ride for tickets. Have a ride. Oh, 2 gorgeous weeks in sunny Spain.
Oh, Annie, lucky Arthur. Getting away from this terrible weather.
I don't really see the point. He'll probably catch pneumonia when he gets home.
Oh, shut up.
Right, what do you want to go to Spain for anyway?
Because it's different. It's got a different sort of an atmosphere, that's why.
Certainly has with their plumbing.
How would you know? Blimey, you and her only go to Lowestoft every year.
Oh, it's very nice, Stan. They have lovely bloaters.
Oh, yes, it has happy memories for them, love. They went there on their honeymoon.
Never been able to look a bloke in the face since.
Ah, it's a lovely place when you're newly married. I remember it well.
Did you go there on your honeymoon?
No, she came with us on ours.
It's a shame it's so expensive, love. Otherwise, I'd have come to Spain with you.
Yeah, it is, but doesn't make any difference. It wouldn't suit you there, Mum.
No, you save it up for his honeymoon.
Only thing that's wrong with Lowestoft is generally it's too cold for me to wear my bikini.
Yeah, well, of course, that is one of the advantages of going.
Ah, well, the food's British anyway, and you don't get upset like you do in Spain. Ooh, I must pop down to the chemist, get your pills.
I don't want any pills.
Of course you do, case you get the collywobbles. Oh, that's the front door.
Oh, that'll be Jack. Olive, let him in, will you, love?
Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm worried about you going with Jack. Here, you won't get up to any mischief, will you, love?
I'm to assure you, we're just going up for a few arrests.
Ah,
Hello,
that's a
Mr.
good
B.
one. Oh, hello, love.
Hello,
Cup of
Jack.
tea, dear.
No, thanks. I've just had one. Yeah, and I've got some smashing gear for the beach for
Yeah,
us to
yeah.
impress the birds, eh?
Birds? I thought you were going for a rest.
What he meant was, it's got a bit of gear to make us look smart, that's all.
Yeah,
yes,
how about
that's
those?
Hey,
You can't wear that. It's not decent.
it's all right. It's all right, you can go in the water with him and all.
Oh, well, I hope they're shrink-proof. I mean, that could be very embarrassing.
It could be very painful, too.
Oh, well, you won't be able to go on the beach, not in them things, for only 5 minutes the first day. I read all about Spain. You go red. And our family got such delicate skins, love.
Oh, yes. Remember that first time at Lowestoft when I got so sunburnt on the first day, Arthur? I was so sore for the rest of our stay I couldn't bear Arthur to touch me.
I remember that year. It was a very good holiday.
Now, you won't be able to go on the beach, not in the first week, not with those things on.
No, perhaps the old girl's right. Got
Yes.
anything else in that
Oh,
bag?
I've got plenty. I've got them cheap for the job lot. Here, how about
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, no, that's better.
You
Look
can
at all
go
that.
sunbathing in that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that, see? It's a pity. It's a pity we can't get a bit of sunbathing in before we go to give ourselves a bit of a start, you know.
Oh, yeah, it'd be lovely to turn up all nice and sunburned for the birds, wouldn't it?
You can see it all now. You two wandering around them Spanish beaches looking like a couple of randy lobsters.
I don't like that sort of talk.
Nor me. We may be randy, but we won't look like lobsters.
Stan!
Suntan lotion, isn't it?
Yeah. I could give you a quick rub down with some diesel oil if you like.
Am I getting brown?
You're not, but your goose pimples are. Yeah, it's a bit nippy, isn't it? Shall we turn it in?
Oh, we've still got 5 minutes left.
Yeah, all right then. Oh, blimey, it's nippy, that one. Might as well turn it in. I mean, we don't want to overdo it, do we? See my clothes?
No, I never touched them.
Company's had them. You sure? Here. I reckon somebody's pitched them.
I got mine all right.
Talk about pull up the ladder, Jack. Well, I haven't. Where's mine? Where are they?
Well, fancy leaving them now, you stupid nit. I mean, that's asking for trouble, isn't it?
Well, you don't shut your gob, you'll be asking for trouble.
Well, if somebody's pinched your clothes, you'll just have to go back like that, won't you?
I can't drive through town like this, mate. I'm a bus driver, not Lady Godiva.
I don't know what you're worried about. She got away with it.
Well, I'm not waiting here for my hair to grow.
You'd get in that cab.
Look, I'm not driving the bus through the town like this.
Look, mate, we are 7 minutes late. Get in.
What do I say if a copper stops me?
Well, tell him it's the bus company's latest gimmick. Topless drivers.
Any more cracks like that and you will be a toothless conductor. I'm telling you, I'm not driving through the town like this.
Late again, butler. What excuse is it this time, eh?
Well, we had a bit of an hold up at the cemetery gates.
Cemetery gates? You know I've come out with some strokes, mate. At cemetery gates, nothing ever happens at that dead and alive hole. Come on, get out.
Hey?
Glued to the seat, are you? You started your holidays a bit earlier or something. This is a city bus depot, mate, not the Costa Brava.
Gets a bit hot in that cab, see? Yeah.
Hot in the cab? You know the regulations, butler. Busmen are not allowed to remove their trousers whilst on duty. Gets a bit hot. I suppose every time it gets a bit hot, you whip your trousers off, do you? I've read about blokes like you in the Sunday papers, mate.
Now, look here.
Hey, just a minute. Don't intimidate him. As shop steward, I'm here to tell you he is within his rights.
And his rights? What right's he got to take his trousers off? I'm sorry, Ollie, I can't overlook this, mate, no. Look, just take a look at it, look. Ghastly, horrible, disgusting sight it is, look.
Well, if I'd have known you'd have felt like that, I'd have given me legs a rub down with emery paper.
I'm sorry, I can't overlook this, son. No, you can't go around wearing what you like, you know.
Well, you let them Indians wear their turban.
That is for their religion.
Well, I'm dressed like this because of my religion.
Yeah, it's one of them gurus.
Am I? Yeah.
Rishi Butler. Rishi Butler. I suppose he sits in that cab up there, contemplating his navel at the traffic lights, waiting to see it go from red to green. Get them trousers on quick.
I can't, I tell you. Well, all right, I tell you the truth, we was doing a bit of sunbathing down the cemetery and they got nicked.
Sunbathing? And you just took your trousers off? Takes all sorts, I suppose.
Look, mate, look, can't you see the length of the sleeves and the coat? This is not my coat, not my pullover. They belong to Jack here. They nicked all my uniform.
I'm afraid I'll have to report that to the management.
What?
Oh, you'll have to pay for that, you know that, don't you? Yes. Oh, they'll probably stop that out your bonus money. You
Oh,
got.
no, turn it in, Blake. You play the white man, mate. No, I need that money. I'm going on my holidays tonight.
Look, couldn't you just say it was damaged in an accident or something?
Yeah.
I could, but I'm not going to. No, we've all got our job to do, mate. You better go up to stores and get yourself a new uniform.
Blimey, the way you carry on, you wouldn't think it was my uniform they nicked. You'd think it was the bus.
Nothing would surprise me about you, mate. As a matter of fact, perhaps I'd better go round and see if this is a bus you went out with.
Shut your face. That's 2 vests, 6 ounces.
Right.
Evening all. What the hell are you up to?
8.5 ounces of pants.
You got potty or something?
No, I've not gone potty, mate. Somebody nicked my uniform. They've stopped it out of my bonus. I'm only allowed 33 pounds of weight, so I've got to weigh everything to make sure I don't go over the top. Now then, the socks. 12 ounces of socks. Blimey, that's a lot of socks, isn't it? Cut that down. No, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have 2 ounces of socks and 8 ounces of soap flakes.
I've got these here for you special. Shall I put them in the case?
No, you've got to weigh them first, Mum.
Oh, right, love.
Yeah, right.
There we are. £4, 2 ounces.
£4 to... Blimey, what's in there, then?
What? That's all your medicines for your stomach.
You must be potty, I haven't got stomach trouble.
You wait till you get there.
There's no health service in Spain, love. You haven't got any money to pop down to the chemist or go and see the doctor.
You're right. OK.
You are.
Right. What's this box of pills?
That's your enteric violet tablets.
What are they for?
What? They're stopping getting the collywobbles.
And this... God, blimey, what's this big bottle of medicine for?
Well, that's in case the pills don't work. That's your choline mixture.
Well, how will I know these are not working?
You'll soon find out, mate.
I want to wrap some of these things up because I'll tell you what, I don't want them to get broken. There's one there.
Yeah.
Hang on to that. Well, I just wrap them in the paper because if you don't get the plenty of paper around them, they'll get broken. And I don't want these things to get broken. There
This
you
is
are, love.
ridiculous. I'm taking more newspaper than I'm clothes.
You haven't weighed your shoes, Stan.
Oh, here you are, love. There they are.
shoes.
Now there.
One. 9 ounces.
9 ounces.
2. £1, 2 ounces.
What? Wait a minute. How come one shoe weigh more than the other? You stepped in something with that one?
Wait a minute.
Oh.
God, blimey, what's all this in here then?
Oh, that's your shoe polish. Brown, black and white.
3 tins of boot polish?
Yes.
Blimey, I'm only taking 1 pair of shoes and they're suede. Right, Olive, add all that lot up, see what it is. See what it comes to.
Now let me see. If I had £410 of potatoes.
Yeah, if
and
you had
I-
400... Hang on. What are you talking about potatoes? I'm not packing potatoes.
Well, at school we always did pounds and ounces like that. I can only do it in potatoes.
I'll give it here.
Olive.
If you leave it here, you'll get the answer in furlongs. Divide by 16, £32, 1 ounce. That means you've got 15 ounces left.
15 ounces? I've got all this lot to go in yet.
Well, you just can't take everything, can you? I mean, what's... Oh, blimey. Male talc by Prince Igor of Paris.
Yeah, come on.
The masculine talc the women adore. Feel the smoothness of your skin. Also has there's 12 ounces of deodorant for a start.
That's me shirt.
Oh, lovely, isn't it, eh?
Always wear that half a see when I take a bird out.
That's it.
Wait it one. God, blimey, 12 ounces.
Oh.
No, take that off. I might as well take the deodorant, because if I don't take the deodorant, I might not have a bird to take out.
Stain.
Hey, I know what I can do. I can take out one of these bottles of medicine.
Oh, no,
and I can put the shirt in.
No, love, you must have a drink of that every day. I know. Why don't we put one of these in the pocket of your raincoat?
Yeah, they don't wear your clothes you wear, do they?
No, they don't.
Yeah, and all those tins of grub can go in there.
Of course they
You're
can.
never going to get all these sweaters and things in, are you?
The sweaters, no, I'll tell you what, Arthur, I can wear those under the raincoat.
Yes, come on.
What about his packets of tea?
What are you taking tea for?
Well, Mrs. Harding said that the tea in Spain is like hot water with a suntan. And 3 bob a cup. So,
Well, you bug them in then, love.
Well, they're not going to give you boiling water to make your own tea, are they?
Hang on.
What? Where you going? Where you going?
Here. Your little picnic set.
Oh, blood.
Go in there, so yeah, here we are. That's fine, isn't it? They'll never see that.
Well, all right, pack up now. I think I've got enough now. I think
Yes.
I've got just about £33. Right, I don't want to go over the top, see?
No, you don't.
I've
No.
been
Push
thinking.
it down. You been what?
Just stop thinking, all right? Give us a hand with this case.
But
Down
I've
there,
had a
buddy.
thought, mate.
No, look,
Don't
sit there.
think, mate. Good sake, give us a hand to
All
shoot
right.
case.
You've been
All right,
arguing about
all right,
it.
all right.
Come and give him
Blimey,
a
I've got to be there at 10 o'clock, haven't I?
Oh, blimey, he'll never get in the case. He'll never get to Spain in this thing. Oh,
God, blimey, I want an elephant to sit on that to shut that.
I'll leave. See you on the case.
there you go,
I'll
love.
just tuck this
That's
bit
it.
in. Ah, get off, you big faggot! No, my finger's in there! God, right, now, take your time. I'll tell you when to get on.
Get it?
Right, now sit on it.
Sit.
That's
Ah, that's it
I
now.
can't get my hand out from under you. Get it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Right.
Yeah, now.
Now then, what was you saying, Arthur?
Well, I was thinking, you're only allowed to take £33, right?
That's right, that's right. I waited so carefully so I didn't go over the top, see?
Yeah. Haven't you forgotten something?
No, what?
You didn't weigh the case.
Oh,
Why'd you say so in the first place, stupid dick?
Because you told me to shut up, didn't you?
oh, Stan, come on,
Well, don't stand there, for God's sake, come on.
Anyone for the Skylark? There you go. Hello, love. God, Blackie, I shall I'll be glad to see the back of you, I tell you.
Is he taking a baby on a tour like this?
Yeah, especially when he's on his honeymoon, eh?
Has Stan arrived yet?
I don't know. God almighty, look at that.
Come on, Butler. Is your holiday gear, is it? Did you always travel like that, do you? I think I prefer during your knickers, mate.
Here, Stan, you've forgotten the kitchen sink. What's all that then?
Well, you see, I couldn't afford any excess baggage, so I got it all on me. I've even got my flippers on me. God, I know I put under the collar, I'm not joking.
Well, take your raincoat off then.
What are you talking about? Took 3/4 of an hour to get it on.
Blimey, mate, if all the other passengers are like you, the plane will never get off the ground.
Oh, Stan, have you got your ticket?
I'll give it to you when I get on the bus.
All right,
Yes,
well, hurry
love,
up,
take
we've got to
it.
get
Come on,
going.
then.
All right, there we are.
Come on, get on the bus then.
Oh, ta-ra, love. Oh, that's a good boy. That's right. Ta-ra.
Missy
Right.
Pete.
Go on, you
Jack, Jack, I mean, everybody aboard there?
Everybody's on Stan.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Go on in, you get, love.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not driving this bus.
Yes, that's right, Butler. Yes, I allocated you to drive this coach to the airport.
No, I'm on my holidays.
It's worth £4 to you, son.
Shit.
Ta-ra, love. In you
Oh,
go.
here he goes, Dad.
Right, in he goes. Go on,
Right,
never mind.
Cold beef there, what's the matter with you?
That's right. In you go, love. Are you in? Lovely.
Hello, Rick. Southend via Basildon. Here, and don't forget this is a coach, not a bus. Don't go stopping at request stops.
Don't worry, mate, I never do.